Took a couple L's, but I can't lose hope.
What's good? What's good? This is the show, episode 25. It's your boy Rob Knight, and got my man.
The fattest host, the fattest dad. It's Big Fat Dad, and we got episode 24.
25.
Episode 25, I'm sorry.
You're losing count. You're losing count.
That's my fault, yo. Episode 25. We got a big one out here. We got MC Wicks.
Yeah, we got my man MC Wicks.
What up? Thanks for having me on the show, man.
I got you right here. Personal great. Another one. We back to the guest this week, guys. So that's fire. Me and BF are excited about that.
Yes,
you know, we was riding out by ourselves for I think 3 episodes. Yeah, 3 episodes. So we back in it. My guy's been in the game for how long you been doing this thing?
Too long, 11 years.
No, last season.
Fucking up my life.
Wow.
Cheers to that.
Hey, for real though. Sometimes you gotta have fun. But great. If you like content, you know what I'm saying? Like real hip hop, not even real hip hop, just hip hop, you know what I'm saying, with more substance. I hate when people say real hip hop. Like, it's all hip hop, bro. But with substance, you know what I'm saying, got a little meat to it. It's gonna be right.
Oh yeah, man, that's what I'm about. I'm about the pen. I used to be freestyling a lot, but I'm trying to make timeless classic music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just want to work on my penmanship, become a better songwriter and a recording artist. I got the live shit down pat. So that's just the next steps, you know?
You like live bands?
I like to do, my favorite part is to do this shit live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you record, it's like you're a chef and you're making the meals for yourself and shit.
Yeah.
But when you do it live, it's like you got a restaurant and you give it to the people and they're like, they appreciate it, you see their facial expressions, and you can tell they genuinely like it and you made their day a little bit better.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite element of this whole rap shit, you know?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
So I'm an MC all around, but I'm a live performer at best, you know what I mean?
Well, like you know what I'm saying? I can see that, man. But I like your vision, though. You're not just focused, you know what I'm saying, on staying, freestyle or MC. You want to actually make timeless records. Like, that's what's up. What was I about to say? Oh, what inspired you to rap? Like a song, a day, a person?
Well, I've always wanted to do art, and I tried a lot of things when I was younger. Like I tried to draw and shit. It wasn't good. I tried to do graffiti, but if you're not sneaky and you're fat, it's not a good idea. Because if you spray some shit on the wall and the cop sees you,
gotta go.
I'm not really gonna get that far. So I know graffiti's not how hardcore criminal shit, but
that shit. You get time for kids out there. Hey, my message is not to get negative. You get time for graffiti.
Based off the graph shit, I was like, man, fuck that. I can't do that shit. And then one day I freestyled and I was like, that was the thing that came the most natural and the smoothest to me. And I got that adrenaline rush and I was like, okay, this is my lane, you know?
Yeah.
It took me a long time. I did a few things before I found it. But the first time I freestyled, I was just freestyling in front of hella motherfuckers and killing it. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know I was dope like that. I was just bullshitting. And immediately I was like, imagine if I really put some time into it. Let's see where it can go, you know?
Yeah. You got the love for the game, man. That's where it all starts. A lot of people just want to rap for these Benzes and big booty women and cars. My shallow reasons, you know what I'm saying? But you do it for the love, and I like that.
Yeah, I'm a nerd, man. I love coaching, man. I love history and shit. So I'm a student of the game.
Nah, there you go.
I just love music, man. I love music a lot more than the average person, you know?
What are you working on next, man? We got the CD up here. Can we get you on Apple Music and shit?
Yeah, I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, all the digital platforms, pretty much.
Get out and see that.
That's the newest album that came out, King Grimmy.
I like this.
All produced.
He got the Grizzly in the back.
Yeah, downtown Fresno, rapping.
Oh, you actually haven't dropped a little bit of downtown.
Yeah. It's dope, man.
I see that. That's fine.
I'm the king of that grimy, raunchy, nasty, disgusting shit. You know what I mean?
Do you have this blown up in your crib? I have this blown up.
I got the original artwork because he did it by hand. That's not digital.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he gave me he let me frame it and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
But it's dope, man. Shout out to Flying Death Punch. Not Punch. Death Touch. Flying Death Touch on Instagram. He blessed my cover right there. And all the tracks are produced by the homie Abscure.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Legendary producer out of Fresno from Mercy Chords. That's a producer group with ML3, Sean J, and himself.
Oh, Sean J still getting it?
Oh, yeah, Sean.
That's out to you, Sean J.
On some real shit, before I even finish starting on my album, shout out to Sean J on the animation tip. He did a music video for Inspector Deck of Wu-Tang. He did some shit for Benny the Butcher. He's doing shit for like real legendary, like big time artists. I'm like, damn, you're doing it for real. And it's crazy because the first animation video he ever did was one of my music videos called Mama. And he did that shit, and after that, everybody was hitting him up for the animation, and now he's doing it on a professional level, you know what I mean? I'm proud of him. I'm proud that I was the first animation project. I feel like I'm a part of some kind of history now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it is.
Because he's doing it big.
Hey, I just got to hear it, so shout out to you, my G. I see you getting it, you know what I'm saying?
The album though, man.
Oh, here. Yeah, here. I'm sliding over.
Everyone. What happened?
Which one you want to play?
Oh, Brian, the first one's a banger. Are we still talking right now? Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's playing in the back. I can hear it.
Well, shit, the album, man. A lot of artists cry about not having their crown or not having their moment, or people not supporting them, and things not happening for them or reaching out. And that could get frustrating, but my mentality was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna cry about it. If they ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take the crown, man. I'm gonna snatch that shit. I'm the king of this rap shit because I said I am. And I bought the motherfucker. I put a motherfucker in a bag. I'm gonna talk about it and be about it. So this was that mentality, like, fuck everything. I'm knocking down all obstacles, knocking down all walls. There ain't no dead ends. I'm tearing through everything. And ain't shit gonna stop me. And I'm on that anti-emo rap shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm anti-emo rap. You got niggas out here killing themselves.
Yeah, I don't like to be rapping on that emo shit. I'd rather get smart than get depressed, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what it is, man. Fucking King Grimmy. If you can't wait for anyone to give you the crown, you gotta take the crown, you know what I mean?
Y'all hear that?
You gotta believe in yourself, and you just gotta go for that shit. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like the message behind it, you know what I mean? If you pay attention to the lyrics, it's like, we don't wait for shit. We just do work and we get what we get, you know what I mean? We don't wait.
I'm listening to you, so like I can't really, like, it's not because of that. It's just, like, I hear this fire because I can hear maybe you like hella instrument. I turn it up real quick. This is what I can say.
Slept on, I feel disrespected. Just keep raising the bar till they call me the legend. Finally rocking these shows on the road. No name, murder stage, say I'm hella cold. Treat me like I went platinum. Hot cold, now I'm on my way home. Back to the war zone where you can be hella dope, but never get your props, yo. Crabs in the bucket, the definition of Fresno. Grimiest human being you ever seen. But now,
Alright, well, hey, shout out to my boy MC Wick. I appreciate you for coming on, man. We're gonna ride out the rest of the episode. You know what I'm saying? You guys get King Grimmy, Apple Music. Come get a hard copy off my man. Hit him on the Instagram right there at the bottom. MC Wick 559. Go ahead and follow me at EF Dad, you know what I'm saying? It's a ride, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep rolling. Alright, first up, guys, we're gonna get on that update. I don't know, wait, yeah, we're gonna get on that update.
Let's go.
Speaking about the Instagram
Let's
shit,
go.
ahead.
For all my collectors, people that collect hard copies still, for the best price, I could actually.
No, don't worry. Sorry, MC Wicks, keep going.
Oh no, that's all good. For all my collectors, you know, all my hard copy collectors that are still with it, if you want to get my shit for the best price, you could actually DM me and I'll shoot you a private link to my online store, and that's where you'll get my product for the lowest price. You know what I mean? And the money goes to me directly, immediately. So yeah, for my collectors, if you want to buy the whole catalog and you want to save a little bit of money, you want to buy all that shit, holler at me. I'm a plug. You feel me?
Y'all see the ad?
Yeah.
And
I'll shoot you at the end.
Hey, y'all do that, man. Y'all hear my man? Go do that.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, do you know this is on my shirt? It's crazy.
You got the invisible.
Yeah.
It's invisible right now.
Instagram on my shirt. Alright guys, we're gonna start off with, oh shit, let me get there. Hey, shout out to Blueface, you know what I'm saying, coming down, that reminded me, you know what I'm saying, thank you for the Fresno love, I see you holding those cheeks.
Blueface.
That was big, man, I heard little kids came to see you and everything,
Everyone was that nigga Busters that day, man.
everybody was that day with Busters.
We here to see Blueface. Yeah, we was in town, we here to see Blueface.
Couple Halloween parties, couple car accidents, shit like that.
Halloween parties for days in Fresno, that's for sure. A lot of jungle juice around, the bottles are flowing, half-naked girls, etc. Baffles over, you know how it goes.
Alright, we're gonna start with YG kicks fan off stage for refusing to yell FDT. What does FDT stand for?
You want to go into what happened this past weekend now, or do you want to wait for that?
Alright, this past weekend.
Alright, we're going to music now. YG kicks off the band off the stage for not yelling, fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah, because he is always saying fuck Donald.
I spotted you out
Fuck Donald. Ooh,
I
shit,
asked you
fuck
to fuck
Donald.
with Donald Trump, you say you don't know. So since you don't know, I need you to make up your mind tonight. I need you to say your name. I want you to state your name because I know your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your grandfather is watching. I want you to state your name and yell out fuck Donald Trump. No, you won't. Get his ass out of here. Get him out the stage.
He's like, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, at least if we get Action Bronson, that fool be body slamming motherfuckers in the crowd.
The baby go even hard. You go to the
He could have got Action Bronson. It wasn't that bad.
That's my boy.
Listen, I spotted you out in the crowd. I asked you if you fuck with Donald Trump. You say you don't know. So since you don't know, I need you to make up your mind tonight. I need you to say your name. I want you to state your name because I know your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your grandfather.
Oh, they heard him say I don't know. You got some good ass ears. That's why they hit him out. Get him.
No, you won't. Get his ass out of here.
Get him out of here. You know, I don't fuck with Donald really. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be tripping. Nigga, you got a stage photo, Donald. I saw that the other day. You out there playing golf and staging photos. You just be tripping. All that shit.
Goddamn. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say it.
Say it.
God, no, I'm talking about the dude.
Oh. Alright, next up we're gonna do number 5 on the menu. Thoughts, Charlamagne the God response to the backlash he received from
If that was
his
any other interviewer in that
He was talking about Shorty though.
issue, but being that me, Angela, and Envy work together,
you're supposed to protect them or something like that.
I don't know where
Oh,
people
yeah,
get that from though. That I'm supposed
Who are you talking
to
to?
protect the artists. He had an opinion on something that they did. Like, you know, they went on Breakfast Club. They did 20 minutes of Breakfast Club court. They said things about Gucci. They said things about Gucci's wife. You know, or playing things that rappers said about Gucci's wife. Gucci felt the way about that. That's that. Like, I don't think it's anybody to be tripping saying, you know, like, well, Charlamagne shouldn't have done that. Like, no, I am an interviewer. I am a personality, a media personality. My job is to be as biased as possible, which is very hard to do.
Unbiased.
Unbiased.
Yeah,
It's possible. Well, maybe I did say it right the first time. God knows what he's doing. I'm just playing. But it is my job to be as unbiased.
Here's what brother
He nervous.
Leonard
He
is
always
saying.
starts tripping. He always starts tripping.
I really wanted to hate on you for that. I was like, why would you interrupt this flow? But it was pretty good.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
But no, it's my job to be as unbiased as possible, but
Right.
as simple as possible, and for everybody to get it clear.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like you can say whatever you want to the artist, and then try to control the narrative of what the artist says.
He comes hard at you, but I mean,
You don't come hard. He's talking about shit he ain't supposed to, and she get him beat up. Hey nigga, did you fuck so and so? And his baby mama was watching. Like, nigga, how you just gonna do me like that? That's the Gucci Man thing. Did you see the Gucci Man interview?
no one has to answer and be like, oh yeah, I did
He
that.
was getting that.
Oh, the girl. I know. The girl, she was flirting with that fool legit.
Legit.
She was trying to get dick down on camera and everything. Like,
And he was just.
I never seen a girl try so hard. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't even normal.
Yeah, see.
And
Gucci baby.
she was trying to eat that dick.
Nobody got
She's trying to gobble the nuts.
You hear it, Angela. Stop acting here like you didn't like Gucci.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to fuck
Yeah,
around.
she gotta be playing with the game like that.
And Charlamagne, don't be mad because she didn't give it to you. Alright, next up we're going to do Kanye West holds Sunday service after releasing Jesus is King. I only heard 3 tracks, guys, 3 tracks. But I heard it's fire. I'm going to play it tomorrow.
Kanye West holds Sunday service after his release.
Well, they returned. Jesus is
Oh shit.
It would be so right, man, but I give me $100,000. And they be turned. See, you can probably feel that in the spirit while you're in that motherfucker. And you probably got all you need to inspire everything.
It sounds like he's talking some shit like that.
You can't spell word right. Learn how to spell. I'm always grammatically correct. Stop putting random shit, dickwad. Playing music, I just feel like one of them. 25, 35, 85, you're 65, baby. That one's called. Let me call Kanye West gay. He made hella shit. He got more money than you. You broke up.
Damn, man, no personnel.
I get to joke on everybody on here. That shit fun. And niggas with these street names, if you don't get regular people names and stop hype out these fucking goblin CEOs and blah blah blah, your mom, I know your mama watching you. You better stop that shit. Or I'm gonna do you like that one kid. That kid that won the $3 million and they called the feds on him in the middle of the video game. Alright, last up on music on the update, we're gonna have the baby got his security guard working extra hard. He always got this nigga working extra hard. I really do feel bad for him. He better pay this nigga a nice sum of money. And that nigga, you are big as fuck. He like the dude off of
What the fuck?
He really like the little kid.
Oh shit.
That's why I like him though. He relates to his fans, man. Like, he be in there.
This shit's hilarious.
He look
Oh, we can't leave that out. Leave that in. Well, the baby, my message to you, man. Keep turning up. Is stop using your security guard like that. Get another one. Just buy 2. You got 2 big niggas. And you don't always have to put the stress on one big nigga. You do like 35 shows a month, nigga. You know, like, that nigga's not gonna last a year.
He's catching out right now. He's going
He got to get a good bag.
That nigga probably gets the sauce.
You know what she's getting
You better get a good ass bag.
Right?
Because I would have threw that motherfucker out for me. I'm not with that shit.
Well, he punched out a girl for him and everything. So he getting them. Alright, female DJ has an embarrassing moment when she loses her bra push-up pads on the stage. That sucks for you. Ooh, oh no, that looks horrible. Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't see that nigga. I don't see that nigga.
His knee was on his neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, wear a tight shirt, girl.
She should have super glued that
But she got, it's still bouncing. I don't know why. See, women, y'all be tripping. She still had titties, and she was out here putting implants in. Like, be happy with yourself, motherfucker. I just watched a comedy special about that. Fans, be happy with yourself. Somebody wants it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, nigga, then don't chase after the nigga that don't want it. Fucking crazy. Alright, next up, we're gonna move on to celebrity gossip. Okay. I'm gonna start with that. Oh, yeah, we can start with that. April Jones admits the Lil Fizz has better sex than her baby father, Omarion. Stop messing with Omarion, nigga. The nigga be chilling. He pop lock. Touch.
You're such a
That's that nigga. Lil Fizz, he always taking somebody's bitch. He can't take your friend's bitch.
Why are y'all so mad? I'm getting the dick that I want. I love you. Oh my god, it's the best dick of my life.
Ooh.
It really genuinely is. I can't even be mad. I can't not be happy because the happiness
Oh,
comes
he
from
happy.
being happy. And then like y'all trying to really make me mad. But I don't know how to be mad. I'm not a mad person. I don't know how to be mad. I think I just live my life and I just don't know how to be mad. I have great friends. The friends are my best friends, and it's just so amazing to be able to have a dick to suck on. It's amazing to be able to fucking have a clit to be able to lick on, you know, and it's, you know, you get to be able to just be grown enough to accept those things and not to be petty. And then you wish the best for the friends that you have, and you just want
I really watch Love and Hip Hop, guys. I
satisfaction
used
from
to,
being able to just like have
but they just started adding my old niggas.
So for me, you guys,
After the Creep
you have
Squad,
to like just live your life. Stop being so mad and just live with me. Live.
See, Jason, that's how I died, nigga. And
She literally ran. She literally ran to the house so she gets better dick than
I mean, more sorry, but you watch.
Oh, you're a real bad
I don't judge.
Love
Like,
and
I
Hip Hop.
people that tell me their story.
I don't know nothing about that.
You know girls watch that, right?
Yeah, heck it goes.
So stop judging people. Love.
I'm not an old
guys.
school mom.
Your opinions are not going to
I'm
matter.
97-year-old
We're
every day.
doing whatever it is we want to do.
Just wine.
And I'm the
I see a little bit of shit online, but
Basically said,
I'm not up on all that shit.
Me neither, though, to be real. The only time I see half this shit is on the show. I do watch sports, though.
that I've ever.
Alright, so let's get y'all. We did it, okay? Omarion, you will see this nigga at the club. You better catch fade, or you better have a dance battle, whatever it may be. Something better for the dance.
Strong the way she's talking. Yeah. Sure, you're talking about the best life she ever lived.
No, Lil Fizz has better dick than Omarion.
Regardless,
That's what it's saying right now.
she out here posting stories about this
And
motherfucker.
she's cute, but then you go find another little shorty wild. Alright, that time that Daniel Radcliffe rapped Black Delicious Alphabet. Hey, who the fuck is that?
You don't know who Black Delicious is?
Mm-mm.
He doesn't know who Daniel Radcliffe is.
I don't know who Daniel Radcliffe is.
Oh, you know.
You're a big music fan.
Oh, that's that nigga thing?
And he does the whole outfit.
My bad, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Kimmel's a chubby dude.
Oh. Yeah, it's like 17 talk shows.
I fuck with Jimmy Fallon because he got some roots on the band.
Hey, the roots are fire on.
Yeah, that's pretty lit. He shows all the love to like the hip hop shit.
Yeah, he does.
Russ punches rapper Guap Dad 4000 at his goons jump him after he dissed him in a song. Hey, it's real till somebody get you, nigga.
Well, let me see this.
Oh yeah, thank you. Ooh. Oh, you dissing in the song, nigga? That's what he said. You ain't never seen no shit like this, nigga. Hey, you better nigga. Hey, that's crazy because that's at Rolling Loud. I already know because all the baby they were trying to beat up the security guard. I'd have been opening up my trailer like, what the hell is going on? They ain't got no young blood over there. Young boys better stop. Oh, they always get on Instagram after.
What's up? This damn shit.
That nigga do-rag nigga, he got bumps all over him.
Snake me, they ran in your trailer and had your security try to beat me up. Your security couldn't get me, so your partners tried to chase me, and then they got beat up by the fence. Because I'm not a weird nigga, and I'm a nigga that fight. I'm a nigga from Oakland, California, Russ. So this is what I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's a real nigga.
He just had to say Oakland, you're like, alright.
No, it's how he talking, and then he said that. I think I show you Russ. I've never seen Russ. No, I don't know these. Like a million niggas, LJ. I could not.
To be real, man, shit. I'll say like 70% of the beefs, the rapper beefs, I feel like they just like, they plan that shit out together.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, hey, let's do a beef. Let's make some sales. Fucking.
It's all money.
It's not like that.
Let's have a little scuffle and throw it on. Get it on TMZ.
In the 90s, fans used to die. You already
know. In the 90s, fools really got slapped.
Nigga got slapped. Like
but now it's like on some WWE shit. This shit's crazy.
So with social media, like every post on every platform gets abused. Both of them.
Now don't get me wrong, like Young Dolph and all those niggas, like, you know, there's some real niggas out there, like some, you know what I'm saying, some of the niggas really do get blacked out, but most of them don't.
That's like that Chicago shit, huh?
Yeah, no, Young Dolph, that's like that whole, man, that's Gucci Man and all that
shit.
Black Youngster, all the niggas. But motherfucking, the young niggas, they don't really be. But I seen that video with Lil Wop, he tried to punch that nigga out. I'll never forget that one. Oh, he was talking shit, huh? Oh, wait, can you put the one why he explains why is he doing that on my fucking tab? Let's explain.
Check it out now. I'm gonna keep telling y'all, man. I don't know too much about Dad 4000.
Why he got punched in the face?
This nigga Russ and his goddamn Nigerian hit squad, them fucking about to go on stage and headline. But I'm gonna just say this. Number one, you mention somebody's name in your song in a negative light, and they walk up on you and punch you in your mouth. That's not getting snuck. You should know what time it is. Number two, you said I hit you and ran into my trailer. Wrong, I ran after you. Number three, you said your security couldn't get to me and they got beat up by the fence. Wrong. You got caught and punched in the face and you ran out of the fence. God damn it, man. Run down Russ is giving niggas no passes. Okay? Then he says number four, you said you fight, but someone who you diss walked up to you and you did nothing but smirk and get jawed. You ran and your friend stayed behind and went harder for you than you did. Ain't nothing in your video the truth. You're a clown. Never mention my name again. We don't know each other from nowhere, so there was no reason for you to have my name in your little song in the first place. God damn it.
That's another part, though.
Russ is actually giving this nigga like a stern talking to, like he just whipped his ass, like a dad to a son. Now, Guap Dad, he had to actually respond back. And in response he did, okay? He got on Instagram, and I ain't gonna lie, man, for a nigga who got his ass whipped, I've never seen a nigga type in perfect English, perfect punctuation. This looked like a goddamn mistake, okay?
Yeah, you should have said, you had someone write this for you. Don't lie, man.
And y'all men, man, ain't no man talk this long, man. I'm not supposed to type all this.
That's a book right there.
Yeah, I'm not even, man, I'll get to that third sentence, which I already did.
Put your hands up, man. Put your hands up. Someone's right there.
I just pull up on me.
Put your face.
After to help my crew.
There shouldn't even really be no social media posts. It's really,
yeah, that's all of the fucking Shirley getting locked up. And people on the internet stop doing that. Stop even posting your business, and the next thing you know, you end up in court and charged.
And I said, for sure.
Well, they're both
next time, nigga, put your hands up. Bobby Lee, like that.
His punch.
We're gonna go to number 3 on the menu. Agree or disagree?
No,
Kanye
I
West speaks on how women prioritize social media.
security, but that's not
Instagram
something
got
you
your
stick around to
bitch.
hold your ground.
I'm about to get up, take a piss. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, better, man. Better eat some prune juice or drink some cranberries. Kanye West, you looking old now.
Like, I'm sorry, I know my Christian scorecard just went down for using a profane.
I just got hurt.
You ain't got your Instagram, got all y'all, because they going to do it for the gram before they do it to you. They going to send a picture to the gram before they send it to you.
Hey, that's true.
Social media doing more to hurt families than it is to help families. And families
So
are
true,
the
Kanye.
key to health.
Right?
That's some of the bars.
That's that Dr. Sebi shit. That's what you be talking about, the separation from men. Nigga.
That's if you fuck with a basic ass bitch though. You gotta pick and choose better.
Yeah, you're very right.
Yeah, if you pick a basic bitch, you'll be surprised. You feel me?
You could do better if you knew better.
Yeah. But he ain't lying.
He's not lying. And everybody stop hating on Kanye. They get a little smart. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga,
that's
How is he smart though?
Nigga writes his own music, bro. Like that's just smart. Period. And he has
Post Malone's literally
10 albums.
for writing
And he has like 15 Grammys. Get out of here. Any nigga you put up that you talk about don't even have 15 Grammys. Eminem don't even have 15 Grammys. Alright, next up on news. On the update, Donald Trump, I seen this, Donald Trump greeted with booze, lock him up at the World Series game. Hey fans, just everybody in the world, how y'all just switch up on this man like this? I never liked the nigga from the beginning. Some of y'all liked him, and now y'all hating on him because there's too many people that don't go to his things anymore. But he just holding a fake ass smile. If I was on that show right now, I'd probably everybody. Yeah. Oh, Texas. Duh. He's like the most hated president ever. That sucks. That shit fucking sucks. I thought that was, wait, go back. 15? I thought that was Michael Scott. I'm dead. It kind of did look like Michael Scott, right? That was Standing by Donald Trump. Oh, what happens if no, they should make they're all coming out with another one. It's called Space Force. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I love The Office. I think I'm gonna rewatch it. Alright, ISIS leader Baghdadi, all them damn hard ass names, believed killed in special ops raid. And it says believed killed. You got a cousin that looks just like him. I told y'all niggas, you don't come back out wearing the same shit. Man, you gonna know. Real shit, it says believed killed. It's like they can believe Tupac's dead. They don't even still believe that shit. That shit crazy. Tupac's dead, niggas. He's dead.
Dramatic details here.
Pentagon
saying that
I know they just he's dead.
The Americans were looking for him wherever he may be.
Apparently, the U.S. raid, the ISIS leader was killed, the U.S. says. Probably not to be bullshit, but they say they got him.
On the suicide vest, there were intelligence
reports. That nigga has the cleanest beard ever.
Domain a few years ago.
Oh, he killing niggas. That's not ain't nobody got no beard like him.
Vest on his person, so this is not a surprise.
Okay, guys, in those countries, they're allowed to have one AK with one magazine in their house. But it's fucked up because they don't have choices of weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like out here in California will always be safe, or in the United States will always be safe, or pretty much any country, but that country should always be safe because you can carry a limited amount of guns and not fucking trip. So don't let them take our Second Amendment away. Otherwise, you're gonna be strapped up and you might get blasted.
I want to be clear here, right? That U.S. authorities are telling us.
Oh shit, that's a lot to read, guys. I couldn't even catch up. Damn, what's going on? What stuff did you do today? Just wondering. Ooh. I mean, what are these people getting at you? That's a lot. You guys are typing a lot. Come on, you're getting mad.
Yeah, great shorts, goddammit. See him on the side.
Oh shit! Okay, that's figuring out the screen. That shit looks. It looks like he's ready to just fucking no press on the shit.
Want me to go make it or what? You want me to? I ain't down.
That's the first time I've ever seen
Oh shit.
He's got shorts on, guys.
He got the shorts on and shit.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, next up,
That's
guys.
fucking funny.
Forgotten news about stock traders having prior knowledge of 9/11 attacks and making millions.
You gotta just stop with the rest of the show.
I am. I was going to say that.
You can't have them.
And their skin is hella
The
weird.
shirt privilege is gone.
That shit funny.
You gotta get longer shorts.
Alright, go
Whoa.
ahead. Hey, he got shorts on, guys. You gonna make him come? You gonna come here like the baby in the diaper? No, don't let him do that. Forgotten news reports about stock traders having prior knowledge of 9/11 attacks and making millions. They're getting at you right now.
They hate on me.
That one's news too. Two other menus here. I'm sorry, I did all that. I don't know how I did that on my tab, bro. I just kept fucking doing that. Everybody know 9/11 was staged. You know that.
Investigation
America.
someone or many people benefited financially from the evil done to the country last Tuesday. Not long before the attacks occurred, there were some financial transactions in the stock market that may indicate knowledge of the attack before it began. ABC's Antonio Mora is here. Whether they ever get to, if they ever get to the bottom of it, it will be astonishing.
Astonishing, no question, Peter. What many Wall Street analysts believe is that the terrorists made bets that a number of stocks would see their prices fall. They did so by buying what are called puts. If you bet right, the rewards can be huge. The risks are also huge, unless, of course, you know something bad is going to happen to the company you're betting against.
This could very well be insider trading
at
the worst, most horrific, most evil use you've ever seen in your entire life.
One example, United Airlines. The Thursday before the attack, more than 2,000 contracts betting that the stock would go down were purchased.
Oh, wow.
90 times more in one day
Oh,
than in
wow.
3 weeks. When the markets reopened, United stock dropped. The price of the contracts soared, and someone may have made a lot of money fast.
Wow.
$180,000 turns into $2.4 million when that plane hits the World Trade Center.
It's almost the same story with American Airlines.
That's a five-fold increase
So the world about it, guys.
in what
America's
was
about
a
money, man. We're money.
$337,000 trade.
Everything. Let's look into that. People price
And there's much more, including an extraordinarily high number of bets against Morgan Stanley and Marsh & McLennan, two of the World Trade Center's biggest tenants.
Could this be a
A lot of
coincidence?
those
This would be
private
one of the most
contracts come in
extraordinary
there,
coincidences in the history of mankind if it was a coincidence.
It is absolutely unprecedented to see cases of insider trading covering the entire world. From
How was American Airlines shot?
North America to
Downgrade 90 times in one day, basically. The week before that shit happened.
Launched their investigation into the unusual trading last week. That may have given them enough time to stop anyone from profiting from death here in the U.S. It may also give investigators, Peter, a hot trail that might lead up to the terrorists.
Thanks very much. As a reminder of the complications here that the
World Star. That's you niggas still popping. I don't know how these niggas get the videos before everybody else did. Alright. Oh, I want to see that. Cops bust out sovereign citizen's window as he prays to Donald Trump to save him. Please save me, Donald Trump. You're a sovereign citizen now. You can't get claimed by Donald Trump, you idiot. Hey, read up to that, fans. Sovereign citizens, read that. Get your knowledge. Indians are sovereign citizens.
I'm grabbing my popcorn. That's hilarious.
You gotta listen to what he says over there. It's fucking crazy. Right? Oh, next got that paperwork. I'm trying to get this paperwork that he has. He's on the red button. There we go.
Cedar Park. It's between Cedar Park and Market Falls. Okay.
Sounds like Texas, he's in Texas. Something that works with some Marvel Balls.
I have been kind of between addresses, to be honest with you, and I don't have the mail for where I get the registration. So, I did notice that. Will you step out for me? No, sir.
Yeah. Oh, you got the window up on that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying?
Ugh. He's gonna get to live too. That's crazy.
He's gonna do it.
They're gonna bust this shit open.
You're gonna have to get a warrant. I know my laws. You're gonna have to get a warrant, sir.
Hey, that's true. He's right. I feel you, brother. I've been through it. I already know. And those dudes, you'll get him in court. It's fucked up, but they just wanted to get it so that they can get another law. Half the niggas forgot the law. We need cops as robots. Robots as cops.
Not considered my homestead. It's considered something different. But this is why I need protection right here. I'm doing nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
What did you get pulled over for? Did anybody hear? Tim? Oh, it sounds like, oh, yeah, sounds like me and B. Sounds me and my homeboy, me and LB. We got pulled over. They just did some shit like this to me.
Just pray for me. If they shoot me, it's because
They ain't gonna shoot this motherfucker.
it's because I'm an honest man.
Yeah.
Please, just pray for me.
And he's being over dramatic right there.
My hands are up in the air. I'm not doing anything. Please, just pray for me. Please, somebody tag in Donald Trump.
You smoky guy. Oh.
Please save me. Baby Jesus, save me.
Oh, God.
Please save me. Please get these people away from me.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Donald Trump can't come save you. Okay, now you want to talk to God. Don't
shit.
To talk to God before Donald, idiot.
Oh, shit. Oh, he busted his shit.
Yep. They did it a nice way, though. I've seen it.
They didn't let the glass fly to his face.
Yeah.
They busted it gently style.
Yep, and then they gonna try to open the lock there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. And he should, it was just some tech. They're going kind of hard to make him step out, but if you ain't right and dirty, you shouldn't be tripping.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm a believer in the Lord. I'm the Lord's child. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not trying to resist. Okay, but listen. My wallet's right here. Okay, keep your hands right here.
You can get money for all that. They ain't supposed to be snatching you out of cars and nothing like that. Especially if you didn't do nothing to him. That's fucked up, man. Hopefully you got out of jail. If you're a sovereign citizen, you got a nice check. You're good. Oh, shit, money died. Okay, we're gonna get one more on here. Ooh. A roast session turns into a boxing match inside this fast food joint.
That's what I want to see. I'm trying to see the reaction videos.
Yeah, I want to see that. I'm really not big into this when people getting beat up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like seeing people get injured, but, you know, should be people like it. I heard there's a show where you just get kicked in the nuts all day and people watch it.
Oh, yeah.
What's this about? What's this?
They're gassing on each other, and then he like, fuck all that and probably beat him up. Oh,
What's gonna happen, guys? What's gonna happen?
No, he's talking about my nigga fake Gucci. Nigga, I got a plug, nigga. Give a fuck, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. You got no plug, nigga. I have my fake Burberry you want. Oh, he didn't even move when he was. He just stood there. He should have chosen. He couldn't. Oh, he gonna beat him up. Hey, move, nigga, with the green bow. Cameraman suck. Oh, he already.
Oh, man, you pushed the fuck out of him.
Oh, man. You should fold your pants up. So.
Yeah, it's, he doesn't win like that.
You got sweats and Jordans on.
What you going out with your pants under your knees, bro? Pull up your fucking pants.
Pull your pants up.
Fix your belt and get with it.
This is a lesson. Keep your pants pulled up, nigga. This is how you get beat up.
Did you know?
He about to max you out. Oh, he about to max you out. Oh,
that's not good. He took the water.
Yeah, that's how it gets.
He should have just let my ass.
I need to play football in college. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is in the dressing room, obviously.
Yeah, this is back when it happened in the restaurant. Damn, y'all letting this happen? I'm tired now. Yeah.
Oh shit! He's about to suplex his ass. Oh shit!
He probably landed on his head
like this. It's fucked up.
He probably landed on his head or neck funny.
These are lessons to be learned. Keep your pants pulled up when you're out there talking that shit. And why did you even let this go down the restaurant? You better just sue the restaurant. Retard, become a millionaire. Fuck the hurt. You sue the restaurant. They let all this shit happen, and you got it on videotape. Y'all gotta be smarter in the world. You can be.
I ain't gonna stop that shit if I'm making minimum wage shit.
No, you're gonna stop all that, nigga. They gonna sue the restaurant, nigga. You gonna be out of a job.
Get the other guy
that big hire. That's how it happens. And the nigga could be like straight up. Look it. One time I got hit by a limo.
If I own the restaurant, I'll stop it. But if I'm working there, fuck it.
Nah, I ain't gonna let that happen, bro.
I'm not gonna accidentally get decked in the face if I'm making like minimum wage.
$4 an hour.
I'm not getting paid enough to jump in the middle of some wild shit.
Like, nigga, the customer's at right now. Everybody stop. I was on the phone. Okay. I guess one more. I thought he was he thought he was slick with it. Dude exposes a quick change artist, and then we're gonna hit the next one.
Alright, you guys, today I'm going to show you how to spot a quick changer. They're very similar to short changers. They start off the same way. They buy something very inexpensive, usually something that's $1 and some change with a very large bill. So in this case, bubble gum, it's $1.09, and he's going to pay with a 50. So that right there should be the first red flag.
Nigga, what happens to all I got is 50? Oh, I do it just to get change. I do that.
Second red flag, he's trying to be your buddy and act all concerned. Oh, they're not working you too hard tonight, are they? He doesn't care. He's just trying to get on your good side so you let your guard down so you don't think he's a piece of crap.
I got money and I talk to niggas like this. Stupid. Hey, if you gonna come out with internet shit, be smart.
He's getting back $48.91, so he has no reason to be confused when I hand him the bills.
Just check the bill like everybody else, fool, and you'll be alright. You probably could have fucked around and gave him Monopoly money. He would have took it. He really did give him Monopoly money. No, he didn't.
Nah, is that Monopoly shit?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
He can't be. No, because that's stupid.
Third red flag. He now wants the bill he just paid with back, because you know.
Oh, that's where you fucked up, retard. You don't ask for the bill back, and you get your change. Go.
Question it then. So normally what you do here is you just shut it down. You say, sorry, can't do that. You're out of luck. But I know what's going down, so I'm going to intervene a little bit here. Now, usually they try and get the bill back before they give you the bills in exchange. But if you're dumb enough to let that happen, you're already screwed. So the bill stays in the drawer until you 150% have the $50 in exchange.
This guy, why would you ask for the fake money back?
Now, as you can see, we are dead even.
Yeah, he got greedy. He wanted to fucking pull the same hustle twice.
So, I don't owe him anything at the moment.
And that's another lesson in life. Got fucking greed. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, you got it once. Enjoy your victory, homie.
Enjoy your victory, G. Don't need to wear your luck out. Next thing you know, you locked up.
You would have got away with that shit. Now, if he didn't ask for a gun, you would have been good.
Like he asked, and right after I finished, she slides.
This nigga let the nigga count the money. I'm done with this video. You let the nigga over the register. Now you the last nigga ever. Matter of fact, just give me your fuck it. I got kids.
across the counter. He can almost reach into my register.
He is.
No legitimately paying customer would ever try and do that.
Oh, this is the register dude talking?
I thought it was some random white dude. How you two?
You're an idiot. He's trying to explain how not to get caught.
No, you're trying to pull some shit. I do deal with this all the time. It's a quick change. Quick change? Yeah, you try giving me money before I give you the money back. Yeah, I've dealt with this before.
All you gotta do is counter, buddy. All you gotta do is counter, buddy. I ain't trying
He's out like a crackhead.
Of course, he's trying to say that he wasn't trying to quick change me, but if you just watch the video, you know that's exactly what he was trying to do. Now,
he would have did it. He would have got you.
Changer. I've
no, he's
had way better than that actually give you the wrong amount of change, and then when you grab it, you say, oh, you shorted me a couple bucks. Then they throw down the extra couple bucks, and then start throwing other money in there and try and confuse you, and that's why it's called a quick change. They're trying to confuse you and quickly move around this money so that they can get more money out of you without you realizing it.
You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy.
I gotta go from my phone, man. I don't want to spend money.
That is how you spot a quick changer, so show a fellow cashier so this scam doesn't happen to them. And if you want to watch it without my interruptions, I'm going to replay it all the way through.
No. Alright, we're gonna move on to our stream shit, our streaming segment. We're gonna do Kids Are Savages, and then we're gonna give some love to Dr. Disrespect like we always do, Dr. Disrespect. And then we'll show you guys one fancy thing, and then we're gonna hit sports and we're gonna get out of here.
Stop Disrespect?
No, we're gonna do Scooby. They really even updated like Kids Are Savages 29. Just because last week I think I was a little badass week. Oh, these kids weren't that bad though. Oh damn. Give me a little book. We faded a little one. Still naked on the left. They're on your top still. That has to be somebody. Dr. D. Dr. Disrespect.
Who's on the top?
Well, maybe yeah, start an artist. Look at start an artist.
You big time
He looks just like Grandma.
It was big time.
What?
Lies! I talk to everybody. Parents, stop being the weird ones holding the phone. Let them.
You're Fat Amy and you're Chloe.
Why I gotta be Fat Amy?
Because you're fat.
What's the matter?
Now I'm gonna ask you, Coco. Ugly.
Oh shit.
When you're young, that doesn't hurt. When you're older, that shit hurts.
Yeah, hopefully you will be able to fit in there.
My bangs are killer today.
Shut your mouth, old man.
Yeah, he ugly, bro. Him too. Ugly. He's also ugly.
What does your shirt say?
I'll get that one.
Huh? No one likes that.
That's like they never do little white kids' hair. They always look all stringy. All the time.
Let me see your boat. All your boats are gone. Wait, all your boats are gone.
Yeah, that was the game right there. Trying to fucking put your bullets all random and shit. Try not to get hit.
I'm ugly like this.
Snapchat filter life.
This guy's my worst nightmare.
Oh my god.
This is my worst nightmare.
What are we gonna do for Papa's birthday?
I'm going to
What do you
go
think?
to this. I'm good.
We need a lot of candles.
I can't do that. We're almost there. Alright, we're gonna watch like a couple more minutes. Or not a couple minutes, come on, second. Dog.
What do you want? What would you buy?
Man. That's too much.
Oh!
That's the cold ass motherfucker.
Give me that $100 back. All right, next up, guys. The kids always wildin'. I love it. We're gonna move on to our Dr. Disrespect to Riot Games project. Shout out to the kids. This is gaming shit. I gotta read. Oh no, I'll wait till you're done. Someone will comment.
Anybody see that new Riot Games? Let's take a look. I mean, we don't have to jump.
This is how they get Fortnite with the same gameplay
all day long.
You like VR?
Project A. So Riot just announced their FPS shooter.
Y'all this lingo shit y'all got these days.
Riot's doing they always make quality, right? So let's check it out.
Oh, hey, he has swag, the mullet, man. Nigga, take him to the next one.
I fucking killed this one.
Stop. Yeah, drinking
Is
more.
he gaming in a leather jacket? Look at these guys.
It's serious now. It's a business.
They're a bunch of hot shots over at Riot, man. These guys, they test their games in leather jackets.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna, and I'm the executive producer on one of those games you just saw.
That's my dog.
We've talked about our philosophy on developing new games, but I figured we could also show you some. We're making new games, and this one's different, so here it is.
Oh, I like how it looks.
Project A.
It looks like old but not real. Ooh, that's
It looks like modern but old school at the same time, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And this one's different.
Just on the imagery, it's kind of dope.
Project A is our character-based tactical shooter. It's competitive. It has precise gunplay. It's set on a beautiful near-future Earth, and
This
it has
is the
a
next
lethal
Call of
cast
Duty
of
movie,
characters,
right?
each with their own unique abilities. This is our take on a competitive shooter.
They switched it up. Because all the other games, that shit looks like straight up like real-life people, movie quality.
Well, I think you want something different.
And they just want left field with it, and that's cool.
Yeah.
With
Something
Project
different.
A, we're staying true to the high-consequence gameplay of tac shooters. But we want to
Got
evolve
magic
this.
tricks and shit.
We want to tac shooters.
Oh, you like Airbender? Oh, shit. Are you shooting people?
Abilities create amazing tactical opportunities.
Oh, it's like Airbender.
We started with a crew of veteran developers who have a deep passion and a wide range of experience in the FPS space. But it's not enough to have the right team. We also need to solve the right problems. But what does that really mean? Well, we're all tired
Less ping.
of seeing our bullets not register because of low server tick rates. We keep
Footsteps.
hearing buzzwords like dedicated servers, but almost nothing about low ping or how
All he's saying is they're actually hearing.
But with Project A, we're going big.
I think it's good to hear the footsteps.
Infrastructure and netcode
You don't even have to wait to get it as a first. Footsteps, no, okay. Alright, next up, shout out to you, Dr. Disrespect.
You'll hear more technical
We always
details.
show you love, man, every week. You know what
But
I'm
just
saying?
know,
One day I
we
won't meet you,
know.
man.
These are
I
critical
was
things
gonna
to
be you
do.
for Halloween, I still won.
Now let's
Alright,
talk
we're
about
gonna move on to the balling segment, sports. We're gonna give you guys some NBA highlights real quick, and then we'll do NFL.
Good start, and now they have terrific starting.
And then,
Yeah, you're gonna do NFL.
Field
right?
position for their second
Hey, 49ers fans, let's see why y'all
7-6
turn.
pass right to the
You know what I'm
teeth.
saying? I ain't been watching football literally like this is week 8 now. I barely started watching week 8, guys. I see why the 49ers who they are. You guys got good energy. Shout out to y'all. Y'all gonna go. Richard Sherman, keep that nigga chill. You know what I'm saying? Keep it close to that.
Darius Slayton, his second score of the season.
Aaron Rodgers, you got an arm from Jesus. I don't know how the fuck you feel like that, man. I bet Rico was a good that too. Tom Brady, keep being a good old nigga. Drew Brees? You that nigga. I can see none of this. What's going down like that?
Looking for Sharp, and Sharp makes the over-the-shoulder catch for the touchdown.
One hit to lead to a defensive score. Third down and
Got a
7.
weak ladder, guys. Should be alright.
Touchdown, his second today.
That's what the hands can do. I didn't see the New York game. It's just crazy because they both look alike. That's crazy. They both quarterbacks look like it's not even incredible. Put me on big screen.
This side, and it's Cooper Kupp down the sideline. Kupp to the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
Alright, Rams. I watch the Rams, man. It's crazy people spend all this money and come see these niggas.
65 yards.
Not sitting back. Don't be passive.
That's popular.
Good protection this time, and looking down the field for Williams, and in traffic. He goes up between the two. I don't know if they can him down or not.
Carries 76 yards already. I'd say so.
The coldest short dude
On
in
second
the
and 10,
NFL.
Russell Wilson.
Look at that arm. Oh, you know how you got that in there?
Third and long here.
It's like he used to play baseball.
Wilson gets time. Throw. It's a one-handed catch.
Yeah, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. The Buccaneers, come on. He had so many interceptions this game. He had like 7. Let's go, Winston. Get out there, Winston.
And looking deep for Evans on the sideline. It's a jump
That was a left. That was a left. Yeah, that was a left. Yeah, he didn't even catch it.
Third down and 2.
I don't like the Lions.
Stafford to the end zone. And the catch is made by Galladay.
Do that Derek Carlin? Oh, all right, well, that's it. Hold on, I don't even know.
First down, Trubisky looking for Robinson.
That was a good catch. Good job, receiver. Good job, go get it.
And once again, Chicago first and goal. 6 catches,
Chicago, yeah,
95 yards for
Ooh, Falcons 1-6. Every time I see that, that's just so sad. Ooh, there you go, Julio.
At the 48-yard line, Akeem King covering
Sad,
Julio Jones.
they must not have a defense.
Pass to Julio Jones from the 27. John throwing.
I see him there. He's still there. Ooh, he knocked that. He was? Yeah.
Darnold back to the air, far side, back shoulder throw, and it is.
Nah, that's a touch to the ground, maybe. Oh, they can do the replay on it.
Oh, the middle of the field's wide open. Pressure coming. Tannehill.
Oh.
Fingertip grab.
Okay.
Sticks by Adam
They
Humphries.
catch him out here. They working.
Coverage. And the ball's where it had to be. And that's a first
I'm
down
open.
for the Giants.
Jones to the outside. Cody Latimer makes the catch at the Lions 13-yard line.
Develop some kind of pressure here to
Same
force them to
cap.
throw it early.
Oh, that's my guy, too.
First and 4. Dalton got rid of it.
Ooh, good.
Catch made by Auden Tate.
Good. Y'all receivers working okay.
Gotten the first
down.
down.
Black quarterback.
Fangio elected to run it, not throw it. Oh, Brissett.
Oh,
That was dope.
Looking downfield. Brissett delivers.
okay, I see it. Hey, they got a good record, huh? They're like 5-2 now, right? Still 4-2?
Garoppolo's quick toss.
Good thing our division sucks. We can
Deflected
come
and
out.
caught. George Kittle makes the catch.
Hey, 49, y'all was treating them like kids. It was like Madden. Ooh, why you got some food? Oh, you got out too? Oh! Oh, hell no! Y'all gotta be better, Raiders. They did a lot, though. Are you crying? Or are you hurt? Yeah.
A play sheet is what I'm saying. It's unbelievable.
Arm.
Make those pass.
Ooh! Oh, you know he got it. Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback ever. This is the one I seen. Look how he accomplished it.
Unbelievable.
Problems in the secondary. They've got it screwed up. They're
Oh,
going to
Aaron Rodgers probably got a hold of him.
out there.
Rodgers under pressure again. By Williams for the touchdown.
Y'all gonna have to watch out for them in the playoffs. Yeah, hey, next week coming up, hopefully the Raiders get better, guys. Alright, we can do some NBA highlights from the past week. LeBron's lace front came out. That shit was hilarious. The Warriors, they already tripping already. They only done like 12 games. I seen Harden. they trying to get Harden this year. They trying to call fouls on this nigga. For all those damn 3-point shits, they trying to call fouls. It's like, nigga, he just know how to handle the ball. Like, he, you know, like, what's he doing, throwing it?
No. Taking shit.
Yeah.
Dropping a big deuce.
Yes, he does. Defense is the name.
Yeah, I know. The twitch app lag sometimes. I know. Because they're trying to, their platform's too big. They don't know how to manage all the live streams popping up, bro.
That's a pretty good settle, Stu, and that falls into
This
the
one, this one, is this one, there we go. This one, whatchamacallit went off, right? This one, Dwight Howard went off first. Yeah. Dwight Howard, I see you, man. I'm glad you're working hard. But y'all got 2 7-footers. Y'all better be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful or not. Unless Brooke Lopez is just get race that out for them, though.
And Bridges with the
He said fucking took the headband off now. There you go, good pass. I didn't watch this game though. I only watched the first 2 fans. I watched the first 2 games now. LeBron don't even have to work anymore. You can get like 19 assists a game, bro. Like 15 points and you're chilling.
Nobody has converted any of them into points.
Get out of here. Oh, y'all didn't take that again? You should. I would probably would have been Goldberg. But they got 3 7-footers on one team, huh? 4 7-footers? They stacked up. Y'all better get a ring. Y'all better go to the strip club every night to bond and get a ring. LeBron, you play for the strippers.
KCP is
okay, hit him. Woo! Butter.
Yes, sir. That's what you saw receive. Green.
Danny Green playing way better though now. He only come out in the playoffs. Shout out to you. Oh! I see you, boy.
What a basketball family, the Zeller family.
That's regular. That's a regular. Oh! Oh, boy, you a big nigga now. What is? He's up for like 5 seasons. He fucking sucks. Oh, that's disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Deep and down for Anthony Davis.
Y'all got a small little team.
Anthony Davis and LeBron James have combined for 16 points. Cody Zeller gets inside.
So
Someone
this
forgot
go
about the
quarter by
next man
quarter?
on the floor.
We gotta try to fix it. Really? So no, he's like all the points, I think.
And that's an anemic start.
He was able to score easily.
I know the Lakers. Oh, look, they're still close. I thought the way it was playing, they would have took off. It was like 20 points.
McGee wants it. Oh, that's good vision by Davis.
I'm trying to stall him and end it out. You know, guys are getting this show out. Yes, I'm waiting on him. Next week, guys, we're going to have chairs.
Spinning all the way for 2. Boy, here he comes right at you. What you going to do about it? Gobbles up another one.
It's the game chair that's in the front right here. We both got another one.
That's what's up.
We're gonna run our episodes back because we got better like quality sound and stuff. So damn, I haven't even been in the mic this whole time, bro. Do I even? Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is about to sound so horrible on the thing. You think it's gonna be okay though? It sounds alright. You can hear it. Sorry, fans, I wasn't even in my mic this time. But you don't have to be in the mic, so I should be okay. Where? Oh. Oh, Green, that's the thing. Yeah. If we had the mixer though popping, it would have been different. Oh, look at the ball! Oh, game wake up! I thought he was like 55.
Pretty well for him. Yeah, worked to perfection nearly. Underneath. Look at that.
No, we're gonna end out the show. We gotta end it out with the scene in there. I'm gonna do a little shot. Where's your album?
Yeah, cool guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling it a CD or maybe out. Let's go. Ooh, that's a good move, Terry. That was a good move, Terry.
LeBron doing what he prefers to do, and that's pass the ball. He could have very easily taken that shot when he passed it to. There's the bully ball.
That's the bully ball you talk about. They want LeBron to do something special.
Like a triple?
He never showed fun. That's another lesson, fans. If you ever get famous or do acting, first of all, make sure the mic is in front of your face. Second of all, eat well. Don't get too fat. I see you, right? Oh yeah, I knew they were gonna win. They got to. There you go, LeBron. There you go. Ball spot, James, Mikey. Somebody's just carrying a little button.
Got to get a bounce, does not.
Good job, White.
Stay with it. That's good play by Bridges.
Good defense, White. At least they can call a foul on you.
Good fast twitch muscles there, boy.
Oh man, I was in the mic this whole time. We definitely got to redo this song.
Shoot 50% tonight.
Terry, you lead that team. At least you get to be a star player now, Terry. I'm happy for him because you know, if you stay on boss team development, come off the bench. At least sometimes.
Cook, close quarters, finds Dwight, lays it up and in.
The Hornets look like they have a billion team now. I don't even look like that.
That one finds Rozier.
I was scared.
High up.
Just have Terry to keep it in there.
Has slowed up a bit for the Lakers, and now they're allowing the Hornets to.
Get it. J. Cole. J. Cole.
Off the ball. I like him catching and shoot. They want their food. Tacos.
There you go, LeBron. Oh! 16 years in the league, baby.
Splitting a couple of defenders.
Milking some clock right now as
LeBron. LeBron taking it over. Oh! That's how you can say it. You tell it in. That's hard.
Calling for a walk. Because when you're off the dribble, come to a 2-foot stop like that, jump stop.
Corey Daniels back.
Stopping the turnover is going to be fine.
Another two-way player, Zach Norvell.
Okay, good young lad.
Bridges, that was a tough shot. The identical twins both had
Last
identical
minute.
alley-oop dunks.
Y'all got it. Good jump shot. There we go. Clean it out. Close it out.
Lakers will bring it in. The streamers will come down.
Good game, LeBron. I didn't get to watch that one, fans, so I was going to go through it. Again, we got my guy MC. What you want to tell the fans? Anything, the kids, anything, man? You know what I'm saying? Viewers, anything, any knowledge you want to drop on, just get it out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get it, man. We're going to end it out, fans. It's another episode, man. We're going to end it out with the casino cam. Y'all can listen to that for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Show them that video. Show them the video with the cartoon.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Where's he at? Is he out? Oh, that's weird. That's the first time I ever had a close up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Is it body this?
Oh, we definitely got
Damn, I got hella videos from anyone. That last one, that's the news one, the one all the way up there. The one with the Nipsey Hussle.
Pick it up, guys. Oh, here after you.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on big one for us.
I'm from the West Coast where the hoes are bad and beautiful. Weed smoke in the sky every day, that's the usual. Summertime barbecue, sipping 40s with your crew. OGs dropping knowledge every time they seeing you. Yeah, let's take a walk around the monument. Snotty nosed kids in the street, they always wildin'. No supervision, they miles is
I make it look like another city that how bright it is right now. I make it feel like LA. Where'd you go? You went somewhere else. So you just
That's that green screen right there.
Oh, God.
Nah, I was out there in LA.
Never simping. No, I ain't tricking tonight. Lace with game out of West Coast state of mind. Never been around the world, but California's real nice. I'm from the West, baby, yeah. CA, we in that golden state. I'm from the West, baby.
Look, weird right there. Fuck the cup.
I'm from the West, baby, yeah.
Well, for you, just always pick the conference you want to do before. We got different ideas on shoes and stuff. That's people come in and we'll get stuff done.
West, baby, I was born in the 90s, raised in the East.
The words are always weird, though.
Could've did some dirt in my past, would've been the man. Had another plan to write rhymes and expand. My pops laced me with game. Said to never join the gang, just rep my last name. Cause ain't no loyalty in these streets. Starving crabs in the bucket and we all wanna eat. The world's ran off greed. I'm only trusting me. Usually I'm rolling solo, feel that Cali breeze. One deep in these streets like
35? Well, music videos, yeah. Like 35? I'm gonna rap it forever.
Lose a hoe, gain a hoe. I'm ice cold mackin', leaving with your lady. I'm from the West, baby, yeah. CA, we in that golden state. I'm from the West, baby, yeah. Central Cali, man, we don't play. I'm from the West, baby, yeah. CA, we in that golden state.
Yeah, we did this one ourselves. So we're still learning it.
Only gets better, man.
All my albums.
That's how we got here. Just kept doing
I usually hire directors and stuff, but I want to get into it too. So
yeah, gotta learn it, man. I gotta learn how to work this shit over here, man.
every album, I'm gonna try to do one myself. You know.
Yeah, I dig it all the way.
I wanted to do that before, like comedy and videography. Those are some of the things I wanted to do before I rap this shit.
Do it.
So I know I'm already like hella deep in this rap shit.
We're gonna end it.
But I fuck with the video shit here and there, you know?
Yeah. No, I totally dig it, bro. I'm pretty much, I fell in love with music first, and then I wanted to do comedy, so I started doing comedy.
I need more than one revenue stream, you know what I mean? So
mine's more, yeah, I feel that.
I gotta really try to
I do like a million things.
educate myself and get money more than one way, you know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's how you should be. Everybody should be, man, for real. You know, some people, but there's some people that are meant to, focus on one thing. That's why you have doctors and lawyers and all that. And some people are meant to focus on a million things. You just gotta find what you wanna do. All right, fans. Episode 25 getting wrapped up. As you see, we just have my Halo head guy over there. VF had some any difficulties.
Oh shit.
So he'll be back next episode. Get the Thugger gear. All this is really green because the green screen, it kind of made everything crazy, guys, so I'm sorry, but get it on Shopify. Or do we have the .com up now?
Here.
Okay, at thethuggershow.com. I can start promoting that now, so go on our site and get the merch. Look at new stuff we have posted, the team does. Follow at BF Dad Live, aka Dub the Voice now, and Naked Man, but just Dub the Voice, don't call him Naked Man. Shout out to my boy MC Blix. Thank you for coming, man. We're glad to have our guests back every week, guys. Wake up and find a passion for doing stuff. It's the official Rob, and episode 25. We're gonna end it with some Casino Cam, and we out. I think it's like 42.
Felt like I was born to MC, and I'm set to be the greatest, never selling out the industries. Can't follow the trends, originality. It's naturally my personality. Strategically writing fire when I use a pen. Put in 10,000 hours, now they listening. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. Please get your own style, never copy this. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. My skill level always match my cockiness. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. Please get your own style, never copy this. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. My skill level always match my cockiness. We from the same generation, but these rappers are just kids to me. Body and track murders, what I wrote, a killing spree. Serial killer on the loose, slaying every beat. To the big stage, I even ciphers in the street for hours in the craft, every day of the week. It's affecting my life, I hardly get sleep. Addicted to the dopeness, I'm riding in these 16s. Peace to Rakim, I'm a microphone fiend. Master of the craft, treat me like royalty. Standing tall on my feet, got your wifey on her knees. Ready to please the king, that's me. Rocking the crown from the Burger King. In my city, treated like a superstar. Your bitch don't know I ain't shit, she never traveled far. Never compete with the GOAT, homie get a bar. Vocal instrument flipping rhythms like a guitar. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. Please get your own style, never copy this. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. My skill level always match my cockiness. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. Please get your own style, never copy this. It's not okay to be decent, I'm here to body this. My skill level always match my cockiness.